Hi, I'm Shenal Mendis. I'm a former student at IIT. And so let me give you a little bit of background about me. So I schooled at St. Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia, and just after my A-levels, my parents and I was looking for different options to pursue my higher education. So one of the first options that I received was IIT. So this was recommended by multiple lecturers to my parents, and which is one of the reasons why I directly enrolled on this degree. And this was one of the greatest decisions that I've made, and I don't regret anything at all, and I'm grateful for IIT for helping me to become who I am today. So ever since I joined IIT, I tend to join a lot of extracurricular activities, and I was involved in a lot of things. For an example, in the first year that I joined in, I enrolled in the road track club of IIT. So this was something that was really interesting to me, because I haven't really been in too many clubs and societies back in college, but I ended up being the president of the road track club of IIT in 2015. So this was one of the greatest achievements that I've made here, and apart from that, I was also involved in multiple sports. So I was swimming and playing cricket for IIT as well. So my student life at IIT was quite memorable. So it's something that I always look back and remember even as of today. So this was because of the different friends I've made and family within IIT, so that because we actually helped each other, and we always had our backs for assignments to presentations and anything that came across during our life at IIT. So a few achievements that if I talk about that I have made at IIT was being the president of the road track club of IIT, which was something that I really look back at, and then playing for the cricket team. And one of the greatest achievements was to being able to become one of the Microsoft Imagine Cup finalists in Sri Lanka from the gaming category. So this was in 2017, which I really look back to and was an amazing experience and this would have definitely not been possible if not for the support given by IIT and its lecturers. So in my third year, I was enrolled in the internship program, which was supported by IIT, and I was working at Virtusa for a span of an year for my internship. So this was actually a great experience, and I know that this also would not have been possible if not for the support and recommendations from IIT. So during this year, the program actually helped me gain a lot of exposure and experience to the corporate life that I would be stepping into once I finished my degree, and which was another reason which supported me and gave me a lot of things that I needed when I started my work life after leaving IIT. So I would say that it really gave me a lot of exposure to what the experience would be like. So in my third year, I was sent by IIT to do my internship program. So I was selected by Virtusa to do my internship, which was an amazing experience. It was a lot of work during that whole year, but at the end of that year, the exposure and the experience that I gained was amazing. I was able to get a lot of experience on what the corporate life would look like, how to balance my work and my extracurriculars, which really helped me once I left IIT to start working in the corporate sector, and as well as to do my final year. So this program was something that really helped me groom myself to experience and enter the corporate life once I was done at IIT. So I would like to thank IIT and its lecturers, especially during my final year. Ms. Shiani was my project supervisor, and I would like to thank her as well for the immense support that she gave me throughout the whole year of my final year project, where she helped me to work on it, to improve it, and finally end up with a first class for my degree. and also all other lecturers who was continuously supportive during my 4 years at IIT to help me to get through my exams and to do it on a high note as well. So IIT has really helped me grow myself before entering the corporate sector and to be able to perform. So I would recommend any student at IIT, as I know for a fact that the degrees and the level of support that's provided at IIT is immense compared to most other universities as well. And the recognition that you get for being a student at IIT is also immense in majority of the companies that are available in the technology sector. So if you want to groom yourself and to enter the corporate sector on a high note, I really would recommend doing the degree at IIT and to get to a certain position someday.